So what does the Bible say about being humble? Let's talk about that. So we've all seen moments in sports where a player makes a huge play and decides to credit his entire team instead of himself. That right there is an action of humility. And it's not just for a game, but really a way of life that God calls us to live and to embrace. In his book, Game Plan for Life, Coach Gibbs talks about the importance of humility, and especially being a former NFL head coach. And so throughout his book, Coach Gibbs shows us that humility is not about thinking of yourself as less. It's just thinking of yourself less. And we learned that it's about knowing that our talents and our success ultimately comes from God. In Philippians chapter 2, verses 3 and 4, the Bible says, "Do nothing out of selfish ambition or vain conceit. Rather, in humility, value others above yourself." Coach Gibbs then goes on to remind us that the greatest leader of all time is Jesus Christ himself. And this is Jesus we're talking about, the same one that not only washed the feet of his disciples, but that also later on went onto the cross to die for the sins of you and I. So how do we live our lives showing humility and being humble? Well, it starts by knowing that all of our gifts, talents, and even aura comes from God. And that real success comes from helping other people succeed. So let's live our lives where we give our credit to God and uplift others in the process.